Hello, kids. We are starting a new chapter, chapter number 2, Nouns, from the book English Grammar 5. We have nouns. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. जो noun होता है वो person, place, animal, thing इन सब के जो name होते हैं उनको हम noun कहते हैं. Examples: Mumbai, tiger, table, etc. Okay. Now read the following sentences. First, Sumit is intelligent. Now we have Sumit, which is the name of a person. So that's why it is a noun. Second, Delhi is far from here. Now Delhi, this is a name of a place. So it is a noun. Third, this is my bag. Now bag. Bag is the name of a thing. So it is a noun. Fourth, greed is a curse. Now greed is an state or emotion. So this is a again noun. Okay. In the above sentences, Sumit, Delhi, bag and greed are names of person, place, thing and quality respectively. Such words are nouns. Okay. Then we have kinds of nouns. There are usually 4 kinds of nouns. 4 types के noun होते हैं. First, common noun. Second, proper nouns. Third, collective nouns. Fourth, abstract nouns. Okay. First, common nouns. A noun that gives common name to a person, place, thing or animal of the same kind is called a common noun. Examples: boy, girl, city, etc. तो जो ऐसे नाउन होते हैं जो कि कॉमन नेम दे पर्सन, प्लेस, एनिमल, थिंग इन सब को, तो उनको हम कॉमन नाउन कहते हैं. वी हैव एग्जांपल गर्ल, बॉय, सिटी, मंथ, ईयर. दीज आर all the examples of common noun. Read the following sentences. First, he is a boy. Now, here boy can be anyone. This can be Sushant, Nitesh, Sonu, Mohit, right? So, boy is the common name, journal name for each boy. Okay. Then we have second, she is a girl. Now here, girl can be any girl, which can be Sunita, Sumita, Neha, Khushi, any other girl. So, it gives a journal name to all the girls. Okay. Third, India is a great country. Now, country. In the whole world, we have so many countries, right? So, this gives the journal name again. Then fourth, Kolkata is a big city. Then city is the common noun. Okay? In the above sentences, boy, girl, country and city are nouns. These nouns are common nouns. तो जो बॉय, गर्ल, कंट्री, सिटी थे नाउन्स थे और इनको हम कॉमन नाउन्स कह रहे हैं. ओके. सेकेंड, प्रॉपर नाउन्स. A noun that gives a special name to a particular person, place, thing or animal is called a proper noun. Examples: Anup, Punjab, Samson, Rabo, etc. Now, अब ऐसे नाउन जो एक स्पेशल नेम दे पर्टिकुलर पर्सन, एनिमल, प्लेस और थिंग को, उनको हम प्रॉपर नाउन कहते हैं. वी हैव एग्जांपल्स: ताजमहल, गंगा, माउंट एवरेस्ट and Sunita. These all are the examples. Okay. Now we have read the following sentences. First, Saurav is a good boy. Now we have Saurav. Now we are talking about a specific person, which is Saurav. Okay, so this is a proper noun. Then we have second, Nisha is a pretty girl. Now again we are talking about a specific girl, which is Nisha. So this is again a proper noun. Then third, Prince is my pet cat. Now Prince. Prince is again the specific name given to a pet. Right? So this is again a proper noun. Then fourth, Delhi is a big city. Now Delhi is the name of a particular city. So this is again a proper noun. In the above sentences, Saurav, Nisha, Prince and Delhi are nouns, but they are special names to a particular person, animal or place. These nouns are proper nouns. तो ये जो सारे थे, सौरव, निशा, प्रिंस, दिल्ली, ये सब नाउन्स थे, बट ये पर्टिकुलर पर्सन, एनिमल और प्लेस को हमने नेम्स दिए हैं. दैट्स व्हाई वी कॉल देम एज प्रॉपर नाउन्स. ओके. Then we have creative skill. Time to do. Underline the common nouns and circle the proper nouns in the following sentences. So we have to underline common noun and circle the proper noun. First, Rubbo is my pet dog. Now, Rubbo is the proper noun, so we'll circle it. And dog is the common noun, so we'll underline it. Then, second, Manas is a fat boy. Now, Manas is the proper noun. And boy is the common noun. Third, Sunday is a holiday. Sunday is the proper noun and holiday is the common noun here. Then we have fourth, Holi is a famous festival. Holi is the proper noun and festival is the common noun. Fifth, December is the last month of the year. Now, December is the proper noun and month and year are the common nouns. Sixth, Mount Everest is the highest mountain. Mount Everest is the proper noun. Mountain is the common noun. Seventh, Vishal is the tallest boy in our class. Vishal is the proper noun. Boy is the common noun. Class again a common noun. Eighth, the Gita is a holy book. Gita is the proper noun. Book is the common noun. Then we have third, collective nouns, a noun that stands for a group of people, place, things or animals is called a collective noun. Examples, bouquet, flock, bunch, army, etc. तो जो ऐसे nouns होते हैं जो कि किसी ग्रुप ऑफ पर्सन, प्लेस, एनिमल और थिंग के लिए स्टैंड करते हैं, उनको हम कलेक्टिव नाउन कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, बुके, बुके ऑफ फ्लावर्स, फ्लॉक ऑफ शीप्स, then bunch of keys, then there is army of soldiers and there are many others. Okay, then read the following group of words. Now we'll read some group of words. First, a board of directors. Okay. Second, a troop of apes. Third, a pack of cards. Fourth, a flock of sheep. Fifth, a fleet of ships. Sixth, a bunch of grapes. Then we have some more. Seventh, a bouquet of flowers. Eighth, a bundle of sticks. Ninth, an army of soldiers. 10th, a library of books. 11th, a herd of cattle. In the above phrases, the highlighted words refer to a collection of things. These are collective nouns. So, जो अभी हमने above words पढ़े, इनमें जो highlighted words थे, those are the collective nouns. Okay? Then we have fourth, abstract nouns, a noun that shows quality, state or concept of a person, place or thing is called an abstract noun. We cannot see or touch an abstract noun. So basically ऐसे noun जो कि quality, state इन सारे चीजों को explain करे किसी person, place और animal के बारे में, किसी thing के बारे में. So those nouns we call them as abstract nouns. We cannot even touch the abstract nouns. Okay. Then read the following sentences. First, honesty is the best policy. Now, honesty means imandari. So, we cannot touch this. We can feel this, right? Second, childhood is the best part of life. Now, childhood. This is the state, right? So, this we cannot touch. This is not a thing, but this we can feel, or the state it is, right? Childhood means bachpana. Okay. In the above sentences, honesty and childhood are nouns. These nouns express quality or state of a person, place, or thing. We cannot see or touch these nouns. These nouns are called abstract nouns. तो जो honesty और childhood है, ये nouns है, ये express करते हैं quality, state of a person, place और thing को. हम इनको देख नहीं सकते, ना ही touch कर सकते हैं. इन nouns को हम abstract nouns कहते हैं. Okay? Then we have spot the error. A flock of bird, which is wrong. A flock of birds, which is right. Because if we are talking about plural thing, group of thing, so that means we are talking about plural, right? So that's why we use birds. Okay. Now we have creative skill. Time to do A. Underline the collective nouns in the following sentences. We have to underline the collective noun. First, we saw a flock of sheep. The collective noun here is flock. Second, she put a bunch of keys on the table. Now the collective noun is bunch. Third, a pack of wolves were howling in the forest. Now the collective noun is pack. Fourth, the teacher taught a class of students. Now, the collective noun is class. Fifth, a swarm of bees attacked the young man. Now, the collective noun is swarm. Then we have B. Match the following collective nouns with the nouns they go with. Now we have column A and column B. We have to match these collective nouns with the nouns. Okay. First, a pack of wolves. So we'll match first with seventh. Second, a flock of sheep. Now we'll match second with eighth. Third, a bouquet of flowers. Now we'll match third with first. Fourth, a bundle of sticks. Now we'll match fourth with second. Fifth, a team of players. Now we'll match fifth with third. Then sixth, a school of fish. Now we'll match sixth with fourth. Seventh, a class of students. Now we'll match seventh with fifth. Then eighth, a library of books. So eighth with sixth. See, underline the abstract nouns in the following sentences. We'll underline the abstract noun. First, we gain knowledge from books. Now the abstract noun is knowledge. Second, he lost his parents in his childhood. Now the abstract noun here is childhood. Third, Mona Lisa is famous for her beauty. In this one, the abstract noun is beauty. Fourth, the servant was known for his honesty. In this one, the abstract noun is honesty. Fifth, she is a girl of great courage. Now the abstract noun is courage. Then we have review. A noun that gives a common name to person, place, thing or animal of the same kind is called a common noun. तो ऐसे नाउन जो कि कॉमन नेम देते हैं प्लेस, पर्सन, एनिमल और थिंग को, उनको हम कॉमन नाउन कहते हैं. A noun that gives a special name to a particular person, place, thing or animal is called a proper noun. तो ऐसे नाउन जो कि स्पेशल नेम देते हैं, पर्टिकुलर नेम देते हैं किसी पर्सन, प्लेस, एनिमल और थिंग को, उनको हम प्रॉपर नाउन कहते हैं. A noun that stands for a group of people, places, things or animals is called a collective noun. तो ऐसे नाउन जो कि ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल, एनिमल, प्लेस और थिंग के लिए स्टैंड करते हैं, उनको हम कलेक्टिव नाउन कहते हैं. A noun that shows quality, state or concept of a person, place or thing is called an abstract noun. ऐसे नाउन जो कि क्वालिटी और स्टेट बताए किसी पर्सन, प्लेस और थिंग की, उसको हम abstract noun कहते हैं. Now we have NEP logical reasoning. Use the clues to choose the correct A word from the box and fill in the grid. Now we have to use these clues and fill here the grid. Okay, we have apple, apricot, animal, ant, acid, apple, attic, aunt, Africa. Now first, a winter fruit, जो सर्दियों में हमें फ्रूट मिलता है, that is apple. Okay, we'll write here. Then we have second, they walk on 4 limbs. The answer is animals. Okay. Then we have third, the room on top of the house. जो top of the house पे होता है room, that is attic. Then we have fourth, your mother's sister. Mother की sister. The answer is aunt. Then we have fifth, an insect, which is a ant. Then sixth, a dangerous chemical, which is a acid. Then seventh, the fruit that keeps doctor away, that is an apple. Eighth, a 6-letter continent, which is Africa. Then we have ninth, clothing, which is apparel. So I hope kids you enjoy learning with me. We'll meet in the next class. Bye-bye.